The government competition, most people would say, was a contributing factor in terms of how far things had deteriorated, as well as the number of understaffed, that were there that were able to do work on something like Building 18. I mean, that was a facility that U.S. soldiers, there was no plans to have them living there, but because of overcapacity issues, they had to put them there, and because of understaffing, they weren't able to actually, clean and make repairs and get it up to par to what you would expect a U.S. Army military treatment center, to be at. From what I have reported, it appears that the government competition that dragged out for 7 years in this attempt to, find a more cost-effective way to run Walter Reed, and the timing of things in terms of we were in the middle of a war with soldiers coming back every week to this 98-year-old hospital, and understaffing issues all kind of lent themselves to, current conditions as they have been reported. Plans in place to privatize Walter Reed really kind of back-started in 2000 under the Clinton administration, and it was just an attempt to find out whether or not, through a government competition with the private sector, if they could, cut costs and increase efficiencies. It's non-traditional in terms of how most federal contracts are run, because it's a government competition between the government and a private sector. So most times the government will issue a bid, between two companies and have them, fight it out. But this time it was a private company fighting it out with the government to see, who could do it cheaper.